Hi everybody, my name is Rebel of Roses, or aka Molly. I am playing this game called Dear Brother. It is free on Steam. And I'm gonna go through and play all 3 endings for you guys, just so that if anybody gets stumped, you'll have it right here. I will tell you, saving once you've accomplished something is really important, because you're gonna want to go back and fix problems if you miss something. You gotta collect things in order, but here we go. Alright, and before we do this, I'm gonna delete these. Okay? So, we're going home. We're tired, might as well sleep, wouldn't hurt. We're sleeping. Hey, wait, hey, wake up, sleepyhead. Brother, hey, you wanna grab the newspaper for me, sis? Obtained newspaper. You can open your inventory by pressing I. We're going to do that. We see the newspaper in our inventory and the description saying, an outdated newspaper covering mundane happenings. You're going to use your WASD keys for movement. You notice movement on the log to your right. You can hit the spacebar to select something or interact. So we're going to spacebar. There's a crow. Hey, you gotta help me. I'm stuck under this log. So it gives you 2 options of what you can do. Hold on. So I'm gonna hit a save here. And we're gonna ignore the crow. It says, are you really sure? And I say yes. Hey, where'd your brother go? He's in the kitchen making food. All that remains is a few scraps and mold inside here in the refrigerator. Oh, brother. Hey, sis, do you mind setting the table while I prepare the food? Absolutely. Hand the newspaper to your brother. Obtain the dishes. Then we're gonna go up here. Set the plates. Leave. And you go talk to your brother. Thanks for setting the table, your brother says. No problem. Now let's eat. So this is the bad ending. Happy ever after? Question mark. So here's what happens if you get the crow. You're going to help the crow. You lift the log ever so slightly and enough for the animal underneath to escape. Thanks a bunch. You're a lifesaver. As thanks, let me keep you company for a while. I've always wondered what was inside the house. Crow joins you. Just take a look. I could never sit still during pictures. Dad used to wear this coat all the time. That's basement. Bathroom. And you go find them in the here again. Look at the dishes. Set the plates. And you go tell brother the plates are all set. And then the crow chimes in. He says, hey, I don't mean to sound rude or anything, but just who are you talking to right now? It's just 2 of us. No one else. So I'm gonna hit a save right here. Okay. So then you gotta look around. Old vase, never understood why Mom liked it. Dad used to sleep here when he and Mom got in a fight. A fork seems to be wedged into the door frame, stopping you from opening the door. You try to remove it, but it's rusty. And there's a drink. The door is locked. Weird painting. There's some wine. A spilled glass of wine. A small rat seems to be indulging himself. Painting is titled Two Cold Drinks. There don't appear to be any drinks in the picture, though. Ah, and there's the second drink. Door to the right unlocked. Ooh. So you pick up rat poison, and then it says you feel as if you could reach through the mirror. Climb in the mirror? Heck yes. The numbers 2982 are scratched in the corner of the mirror. Press and hold shift in order to run. You're going to go to the rat that's indulging on wine. A spilled glass of wine. A small rat seems to be indulging itself. You add some drops of poison to the wine and watch as the small rat continues to indulge itself. The small rat drops dead, and then you get chased. There's something in the trap door. Obtain vinegar, and you just want to keep going until you can exit the room. Alright, so then we're going to look at our inventory, and the vinegar says a cooking condiment with a pungent smell may help with rust. So then that means you want to take this vinegar and bring it to this door with the rusty fork in the frame. You're going to pour the vinegar over the fork to remove the rust and gently remove it from the door frame. See the sparkly? You're going to turn it on. And it's just a room. You want to check all the barrels on the boxes to make sure that you find everything you need. You find a lockbox in this crate. If you remember, the code on the mirror was 2982. You hear a click as the box opens, and you obtained the garden key. If you remember correctly, the garden, that vase, it really does get me every time. I should expect it now, but I keep forgetting exactly when it happens. So we're going to go to the garden, use the garden key. And as you can see, they just showed you the maze, the running factor from the rat. You see a maze with a bunch of turns, you can automatically assume you're going to get chased by something. There's something here, but you can't quite remember what. The crow chimes in and says, "What, having trouble remembering? Maybe there's something in the hedge maze that'll jog your memory." Jog. Yeah. That's what's happening. So we have to get to the center of the maze, of course. And there's no easy way, really. I mean, you have to like be really precise with your fingers. So you obtained a missing fragment, and as you come back, this black demon starts to crouch on you. took the fragment. Made a mistake. Crap, 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 crap. And instead of just going out, you want to hit this, the fragment piece. Interact with it before you exit. Because then the crow says, well, would you look at that? Everything's normal now. I wonder if this means those vines blocking the upstairs are gone now, too. Okay? We're going to read this. Says the text is faded to read. All you can make out is here lies. Obtain memento A. Alright, I'm going to hit a save here. What happens if you don't collect the memento and click that cloud and you exit as you're being chased? If you go back, the maze will still be here, but the creature would have destroyed the cemetery plot and left a knife. And that knife you would use to cut the vines in front of the stairs. But because you regained the reality of the cemetery, the vines have grown back, and you can go upstairs then. So I'll show you an inventory, memento A, piece of a photo. And it's not this photo, obviously. So the vines are gone, we're gonna go upstairs. And you can go in your bedroom and read your diary. This is your diary from before you left college. On May 29th, 2000, blah. I just got back from the hospital a few days ago. The doctor said I should keep a diary to jot down anything I remember about the incident. It's been really quiet these past few days. Mom and Dad haven't really spoken much. I wish I could remember a bit more to give them some peace. June 15th, 2000, blah. Nothing. Still don't remember anything about what happened. I still feel as if I should write regardless. Mom has been busying herself a lot more, and Dad has been taking long drives. June 23rd, 2000, blah. Mom and Dad got into an argument today. They started shouting at each other and stuff. I couldn't really hear what it was about, but I have a pretty good idea anyway. July 11th, 2000, blah. I keep forgetting to write in this thing. It's been pretty calm since the last entry. Mom and Dad seem to be getting along fine again. Besides that, I've always been preparing for college. Already been preparing for college. I'm pretty excited to finally go somewhere new. August 7th, 2000, blah. Mom and Dad are considering temporarily moving away after I start college. They said they can't stand living here at the moment. I can kind of understand. Too many memories. August 27th, 2000, blah. Well, I'm all packed up. I want to leave for college a bit early to kind of get a grasp on where I'll be living. I'm a bit relieved to finally get out of this house. Ever since I was hospitalized, the air felt a bit. I've also been having these strange nightmares lately. You guys didn't finish a sentence, but you know what? That was the last entry. You were in a hurry to get off to college. I don't blame you. Mom used to read bedtime stories here when I was younger. A worn out stuffed animal your brother gave you. There seems to be a tear in one of the arms. Door in my closet. The wood is rotten. I can see my reflection in the mirrors. That's your bedroom from the past. We found the bathroom. In this cabinet, there's a cleaning kit. Let's take a look at this vase. You can say vase or vase. Okay, so we're in this room. Empty bookshelf, kind of sad. A pen cup, the pen seems to be missing. Empty bookshelf, empty bookshelf. What's this? There appears to be a switch hidden under the dust. You hit the switch and hear a loud noise coming from the directions of the stairs outside. So let's take advantage of that. And by the stairs. Ah, there we go. And there's memento V. Just gonna double check these boxes. Is that handprint always there? Can't remember. Alright. This door leads to your brother's room. You don't know what happened to the key. There's a number lock on the door. Perhaps you can find the combination in another room. The door appears to be stuck. The word lock seems to be messily scribbled onto the table. You use the table cleaning kit to remove the scribbles off the table. You hear the door in front of you unlock. Oh, cheery music. You did it. What? Don't you remember what happened? I'm not here anymore. Hi, Rat. No, thank you. Just a bunch of notes. Just a bunch of notes. Having trouble telling what's real and what's not? Well, you at least know that the monsters aren't real, right? What? Me? Well, who can you say? Obtain the needle and string. So the crow's like, maybe I am real. Maybe I'm fake. Who knows? So we got a needle and string, so that means we gotta go fix the teddy bear. Teddy bear, touch the ground. And then magically the blood on the door opens up your closet. Big ass closet. You run to the sturdy pen. And don't run into the hands or you'll get stuck. Can't tell you how many times I've done that practicing. Oh yeah, so we have the pen. Pen goes in the pen cup. We go read the note. There's 4 numbers written down, but the 3rd number is too much to read. All you can do is make out. All you can make out is 32 blank 0. You don't know what the 3rd number is. But I do. After multiple guesses of an amateur, you finally get the code as 3260, and that unlocks that. Okay. So there's a piano playing. You push these boxes back. Like, hey, piano. There's a couple of clock hands dancing about the piano. You obtain the clock hands. So then you're gonna go put these clock hands in here. And to figure this out, you want to go to these tables, which have clues. They say there's a hidden message here. It reads, 1 always goes to 2. Clear the numbers off the face. 3 always goes to 5. And 6 always goes to 6. So, we're gonna... So 1 was 2. 4 is 4. 3 is 5. 1 is 2. They do 6 to 6, and nope. I goofed up. 1 to 2. 4 to 4. 3 to 5. 1 to 2. 3 to 5. 6 to 6. There we go. And that helps you obtain the basement key. The crow chimes in and says, I know you're looking for answers and all, but you don't really need to go to the basement, do you? Come on, let's just stay up here. That's not sketchy at all. We're going to drop a hot save here. Trying to remember. You get 4 saves. think I'll drop a save before we get the third fragment. Oh, after we get the third fragment, I'll drop a save. Ooh, but if... Oh. Okay, so now we have to go downstairs. You unlock the basement door. Find this mysterious red orb. And you can't go over the crack. You'll get stuck on these wiggly hands. I like to tickle you. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like to get tickled. You can try to go through this door, but the handle's missing. So your next option is door number 2. You can't go this way, and as you can see, there's the memento C. But you can't get past here yet. So you have to go all the way over here. There's the red handle. There's a hairpin. You attach the knob to the door, and there's your blue. So we're gonna, when you move these, the blue can only go on a blue stand, and the red can only go on a red stand. I tried. You jostle the hairpin in the padlock, and after a while, you hear a satisfying click. And go in this door. Push a bunch of boxes around. If you go to this box here, you'll get, there's nothing in here, yet you feel a sense of accomplishment. Checking anyways. Dana, really? You left me alone all day. Now you want attention. So you picked up a crowbar off the table, and there's a pile of wooden boards with nails sticking out of them. You clear the wooden boards using the crowbar. Okay. So then we go to this door here, and we can go up and over, push this box into the hole. This is good. You can go to this table and grab this bottle of wine. Up and over. Clear the wooden boards so we can get momentum C. So our inventory includes A, B, and C. I'm going to drop a save here. Okay. Since I'm on this side, we'll go over here. Blue is missing over here, so that means the blue on the second podium is ready for us to cross. Just kidding. Even I make mistakes. We have to put that one there so that we can come over here and remove the wooden board. And then we move this one back. Then we go through here. You see this door is locked. You would think you have to avoid this guy, but you don't. You actually want to talk to him, and he says, "Bring me some wine, I'm thirsty." You hold out a bottle of wine, and the hand snatches it away. "Thanks!" And then it disappears and opens the door. So then you have to get through here. There's hands that are going to stop you. These spooky hands. That's like, there's nothing interactable in this room, which I found funny. Because you would think you could interact with stuff. Then we have a memory of a police officer. It says, "I'm sorry, ma'am, but there doesn't seem to be any trace of him on the premises. No sign of a struggle, nothing." I hate to ask, but have you thought of the possibility that he simply ran away from home? It can't be. He never seemed unhappy here. Your daughter also seems to have hit her head pretty hard earlier. We call the ambulance for the time being. We'll call the ambulance for the time being. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab this key, and you can see on the wall here, there's like these two lines. You're going to want to hit this, and it says, you feel a draft coming from behind this. Use the crowbar, yes. And then there's a hole. And then there is, I remember now. You're so annoying. Thump. No. I didn't mean for the. I killed my brother. And that's literally all you have in here is just seeing your brother's corpse. So as soon as you exit this door, you're gonna want to make a mad dash because those goons are back out. You need the blue one to switch over. And you can actually stay out of their path. They won't directly come to you. They're set to follow a certain path. However, this guy almost got my butt every time. So being the smart girl you are, you decided to block the door with this table, and the picture fell off. So now you have the key to your brother's room. You want to go this way? You'll unlock your brother's room. And then you can go up to the picture. And it says, you reassembled the missing pieces of the photo. Oh, brother, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. And that is the true ending. The dark truth is that you killed your own brother. And you didn't remember because you hit your own head, I think. So now we're going to load from here. We got the memento. We just need brother's key. This is how you're going to get the good ending. Just the regular good one. We have to switch the red orb. Over here so we can cross. At any point, if you miss a memento or if you end up missing a memento or not seeing the cellar secret passageway door, you're gonna get the good ending if you make it. And I broke it somehow. Great. Thoughts, feelings. There we go. So you can grab the key. And yeah, I guess I could stay there and just mark them through. If you decide, if you forget this step or you miss a memento, you'll just end up with a good ending, which is you don't remember at all that you murdered your brother. Unlock your brother's room. What was I doing? It's like you forget what you were doing, and then it says ignorance. So that's all 3 endings. 3 endings of Dear Brother. Again, it is a free game on Steam, brand new. I spent maybe 4 hours trying to get all 3 endings. Of course, the good and the bad ending were easy because you just had to finish the game. But I didn't realize you could get the memento from the maze and use it in the maze garden area. I thought you just had to run out of the room. But when you would go back to go use it, the memento would shatter. The gate would close off to the maze, and there would be a knife. Because if you don't have all the mementos, then you can't put the picture back together and remember what you did to your brother. I don't do a lot of playthroughs. I wanted to do this one because the game is brand new and I haven't seen any completed videos yet on YouTube. But please share. Maybe there'll be more down the street with more first time. I wanted to give you guys the first time, but it was just too long and I don't know editing. So this is going to be it. Thanks again for watching. Hope I helped. Enjoy the game, guys.